horror review. Meme review. What's up, guys? My name is Logan. I'm gonna back up so you can see this gigantic beast. Okay, I know what a lot of guys are gonna say. Logan, Godzilla isn't horror. It's horror to me, okay? Imagine this actually did happen. Godzilla came through your town, and, like, the thought of it is terrifying. It's because the destruction this monster can cause against, like, the entire city. But I'm just going to be reviewing all of the Godzilla films. All of them. So I do not want to have all of them. So maybe you can join me and we can watch all the Godzilla films together. And I'm going to watch, I haven't seen all of them. So, yeah, we're going to start from Godzilla King of the Monsters to Godzilla King of the Monsters. That movie isn't out yet. That's actually why I'm doing it, because of the celebration of the new film. Put this dude right here. So, anyways, let's begin. Godzilla King of the Monsters was released in 1954, made by a little Japanese company that is called Toho. And over the span of the years, they have made over 30 films total, with three reboots, a sequel to a reboot, and direct sequels to the first one, which are reboots, but not technically reboots. And yeah. So I'm gonna be doing the first 10 Godzilla films, the first wave of Godzilla films, then take a break to review some other scenes, and then I'm going to do the second wave. So, from Godzilla King of the Monsters to Terror of Mechagodzilla. That's what I'm going to do, okay? 15 films, and then I'm going to do Godzilla Returns to Godzilla, what was the last film that came? To Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And then I'm going to cover the reboot. And then I'm going to go from Godzilla 2000 to Godzilla. So, basically, like 2 weeks after I'm done uploading Terror of Mechagodzilla, I'll get back to reviewing, and every 2 weeks after I'm done finishing that wave, I'm gonna get back to it. Okay, enough explaining. Let's begin. Oh, I'm also gonna be reviewing the anime that came out. Already 3 minutes in, I'm all talking about what's going on. So, what is this film about? Well, Godzilla goes around destroying Tokyo. They have to find a way to stop him. Honestly, when I watched this film, I was like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. Turns out my mom recorded the Japanese version, which is actually a lot better than the English version because it's not dubbed, so it's not like, and then like a slow voice goes over like the fast talking. Yeah. Oh god. Godzilla, why are you covered in peanut butter? Why? So, what is my favorite? So, this film was pretty good. There's a guy, I forgot his name, he has an eye patch, and basically, what he does is, what he's working on is, an experiment where he can turn skeleton into fish. Now, this is actually used to kill Godzilla in the film. The oxygen destroyer. Yes, the oxygen destroyer. So, yeah, it's been a long time since I've seen this film, so sorry if I keep saying a lot, so. Yeah, the scientist is, I think, in love with a girl. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention. Godzilla does take a while to show up, but they know he's here. Like, they know who Godzilla is straight from the start. but they haven't seen him yet. Okay, so get this. Apparently he's, I think, 200 feet tall, 215 feet tall in the Japanese version. But in the American version, he's 400 feet tall. He's as big as this boy right here. Like, this is Japanese version, this is American version. Well, this is actually the Japanese version, and this is American version. And, yeah, I'm gonna order Zilla when I get to that one. But I honestly like the film. It's a very good start on a huge franchise, which would become the most popular monster franchise, outbeating King Kong, which he's down there, which I'm gonna add him to the background. I'm not gonna add the villain like King Ghidorah or whoever Godzilla's fighting to the background, even though I do have a Gigan, but I don't know what that is, to like the background. I'll just keep Godzilla the same. So yeah, like I said, the scientist goes in underwater with the oxygen destroyer, sacrificing his life to kill Godzilla. When Godzilla appears, it's so worth it. Because the terror. Fun fact, the famous iconic Godzilla war is recorded with a glove, a violin, and then a leather glove, and then someone rubbed it against, and the rest is history. Nowadays, it's just computer-generated effects. Yeah. One of my... this film is pretty good for a first film. I'm sorry I didn't talk much about the plot. Probably because nothing really happens in the film. All you need to know is this is the first film Godzilla's been in. And this is the film Godzilla. And Godzilla basically destroys the town. It wasn't until the fifth movie where he became a good guy. Like, the first 4 movies, he was evil. Which, yeah, he changes from hero to villain to hero to villain. On and on. So, my thoughts on the film, I'm gonna rate it a 10 out of 10. It's a classic film that started an entire franchise. Yeah. Oh, Steve Martin, I forgot to mention about him. So, basically, they did the Power Rangers treatment. I just remembered all the dead bodies found in here. Basically, like, Power Rangers was a show, which we all know. But here's something we all know. It's actually a Japanese show that was dubbed over, and they replaced other Japanese scenes with real people, with American scenes. So all the action scenes are just the American. So all the, like, action scenes, the Power Ranger scenes, are from Japan. I hope I made that correct. So, yeah, Steve Martin, that's what they did here. Where a guy, wait, was Steve Martin in here? I forgot what I said there. Okay, I want to talk about the most disturbing thing in this film before I go. There's dead bodies in here. There's freaking dead bodies in here. Well, basically, like, children are singing over people's deaths, and this is such a horror film. Even though it gets goofy later on, especially with Son of Godzilla, I don't know what they did with that, but, and I don't know why. So, if you guys did enjoy this video, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Oh gosh, this is gonna be something. Bye.